We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Line towards center field. Polanco is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number two.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Alan Henson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And this will land foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton sprinting after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Buster Posey now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Over to first, Gray. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. In there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. In now, Jesus Aguilar. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike one. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. At the plate, Justin Upton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jonathan Scope stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's a high pop-up. Belt coasts under it. 2 gone. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Belt gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Nick Castellanos now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Right fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 6th. First baseman, Brandon.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Smoke toward the hole. Scope is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey's got it. And he makes the throw to first. Romine is retired, and there's 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lays off 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it
Now
again.
batting.
Brett Gardner.
Right fielder.
0 for 1 here
Brett
in the early going.
Gardner.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pablo.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in, Alan Henson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out toward second. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Strike called. 2-1. Right on the corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hansen will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Brandon.
A fastball off the plate away. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Aguilar has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Right
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castellanos.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there. Digging in, Jonathan Scope comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan
at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And here's Jose Peraza, a base hit in his first trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Evan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Gardner. 1 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandoval.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brett.
This one's flared toward left center. Crawford onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped up. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends. Alan Hansen the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Alan Hansen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Castellanos is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go. To record the first
fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1 now to Upton. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Aguilar. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. Michael Lorenzen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Michael Lorenzen.
He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Peraza comes up with it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
The designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pence. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Pablo.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Number 19, second baseman.
Allen Hansen the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's in there. 3-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Jared Hughes.
Buster Posey.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0 to the right side and through a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Right.
Will Smith enters from the pen to start. Jabari Blash will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Mark Melanson enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Mark Melanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
There he goes. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Way out in front. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
First baseman.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get it. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. The relay, and he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And to score, the runner from second. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. A winning run is at first base. 4-1. The 1-0. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Scott Quo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Scope ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Ball game! It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result...